Allora, buongiorno a tutti, un saluto da Dynamis, il luogo del pensiero. Siamo al Salone del Libro con Renberg, che ringraziamo per la disponibilità e che è finalista quest'anno al Premio Strega Europeo con il romanzo La mia Ingeborg, edito da Fazzi Editore. So, thank you very much for being with us. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what does it mean for you to be one of the candidates of such a prestigious literary prize?
This is just amazing. When I got the news, I was like, okay, so this must be like the smallest prize in the world. And it's like a Strega prize, which is, yeah, I am overwhelmed. This is a big thing. So I feel I've won already, just by being nominated. Fantastic.
May I ask you, in your opinion, what does it mean a European literary prize?
Yeah, it's a good thing. We do not have this in Norway, and I'm not sure if there are too many of this, but it's a very good thing because we're all writing in the same cultural area. We are Europeans. This is a very strong identity for us, so it's good that we focus on it, bring it together. I think it's a very good idea. It's like the European League, you know.
Thank you. Champions League. No. And so, speaking of your book, the main character is an old man who says he comes from another age.
Yeah.
Could you tell us something about the relationship with time of your man, and if in somehow it represents something in the society we live?
I do think so. Yeah, this is a man. You know, he might be born just around the outbreak of World War II. You know, so he represents the old world, and he's basically like a front collision between him and modernity. This is a big problem because he hates everything that's around us. So you and me, we could stand and say, "Oh, come on, please." But he doesn't want this. He feels all this is kind of like an insulting insult of nature, love, all that he believes in, all he's ever learned. You're spitting on me. You're spitting in my face, so to speak. He would say, and he is furious and raging, and he does not want anything of this. And I think this voice is all around us. It's everywhere. Even if it's Donald Trump, or if it is somebody around here who feels disconnected and disrespected by the authorities, by development, by modernity, by society. And when this gulf, becomes bigger and bigger and bigger between the members of society and the government, the authorities, then you have a problem. Every civilization experienced this, and then you got a big problem. Then people start, taking the law in their own hands, as this man does. And this is a problem when you don't listen to the ones that you don't like. And literature can do this, which is a gift this is one of the gifts from literature to us, to the people. Okay, here is a voice. You might not like this, but now you have to listen. So that's what I try to do, basically.
Thank you very much. And just a quick question we are asking to many authors here at the Salone. Which is the book, if there is just one, of your 20s, when you were 20 years old?
When I was 20 years old, approximately 20 years old, which the book I really loved, Yeah. One of them was Italo Calvino, I would say, since I am here in Italy, and this, if on a winter nights, how do you say it?
Una notte d'inverno un viaggiatore.
Yeah, I read this and Invisible Cities and the story about the Baron in the trees. That's one of the best books. It's one of the best books ever. So, yeah, that's one of the writers I was extremely obsessed with in those days. So I could mention that. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Grazie a tutti per averci seguito e al prossimo video, alla prossima intervista con Dynamis, il luogo del pensiero. Grazie.